8:44, we are just days away from Taste of Minnesota taking over Nicollet Mall. This is 4th of July weekend. You can enjoy dozens of food vendors, local artists and makers, and we're getting you prepared for the big event. Right now, we're joined in the kitchen by Amanda Velasquez from La Borinqua. I want to make sure I get that right. Yeah. La Borinqua.
Yeah, Borinqua. Yep.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Of course. No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So this smells fantastic. We're going to talk about this in a second, but tell us first about your restaurant.
So I don't have a brick and mortar just yet. We started with a little trailer, upgraded to a food truck, a commercial kitchen, so we do a variety of catering, not just Puerto Rican food. And now we're just trying to get into bigger events, you know, the Taste of Minnesota, God willing, the State Fair.
Okay.
But, you know, that's pretty much it. We just started really little. Most of the recipes came from my father-in-law. I kind of tweaked them a little because old school is great, but a little twist on new school is always phenomenal too.
Of course.
And yeah, we just love to cook. We just want to share the culture with everybody, essentially.
What makes Puerto Rican cuisine so special? I have Puerto Rican friends back home in Miami, and the food is so good. Tell people what makes it so special.
I personally feel we cook with our heart versus cooking with a recipe. We always say that, you know, en la cocina tú mandas. So like in your kitchen, you control it. So you give me a recipe to measure, I don't cook like that. I essentially cook with my eyes. I know how much goes into it, which has been a little difficulty teaching the team. And we finally found a different way on teaching them that makes consistency all the way across and not me just being the original cook all the time. But, you know, with growing business come growing pains, so we're still learning.
I love that. The best cooks don't measure.
They don't
They just measure with their heart.
Yes.
They pour until the ancestors tell you to stop.
Yes.
That's how it goes.
Yes, yes,
And you know,
yes,
the Taste of Minnesota this year, they're bringing everything local vendors, local music, which is great. But I mean, Minnesota is so diverse, so that local can look different. And you brought great items for us today to try. What did you bring in?
So I brought you some empanada de carne, which is a beef empanada. And then a relleno de papa, which is a beef stuffed potato ball.
I love those.
And then I did drizzle some of my grandma's sweet and tangy sauce, which back home we call it mayo ketchup. And then some carne frita, which is our seasoned pork bites.
Okay.
And then, well, wait, you can't eat all that without being a little thirsty.
I was going to say that.
So we got the all-natural palcha in the bottom. So it's all-natural passion fruit mango like refresher. It's not made from syrups or anything. It's literally, it's juice.
That's straight up fruit.
Fruit. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
What would you suggest we try first? I know Cece's diving
said-
into the
I
pork
already picked it
already.
up. Like, I want to try everything.
I say try it all. Try it all.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try the empanada because I do love a good empanada. Let's break into that.
And then our empanadas are we make our own dough. We sheet our own dough. Everything is made from scratch. Nothing is store bought or any of that besides the very expensive ground beef. But you got to season it. You got to cook it. It's just part of it. And then yeah, it's just.
And this is a perfect setup for the Taste of Minnesota because there are times where I'm walking around with like all this food in my hand and I'm like, what if we just had this, or we can have the food, the drink, and it's perfect to carry around.
I think that was one of our ideas. So I know that we have a variety of items on our menu. And one of the problems is we have like a rice bowl, right? And it's who doesn't love a rice bowl?
Right.
Puerto Rican rice, arroz blanco con habichuela guisada, white rice and beans, you know? But I'm like, it's hard to carry it. But after eating all that food, I'm thirsty. So we try to come up with something cute and friendly, hoping that, you know, it'll pique everybody's interest. It's fresh, it's new, it has our old school, but it has a little bit of new school too.
I love that. What are you looking forward to most at Taste of Minnesota, would you say?
I want to see where the diversity can be expanded through the cities, right? So the cities have different things that happen, good and bad, and I just love to share what makes me happy. So cooking is my thing, and this is your guys' thing,
Yes.
and I'm trying so hard, but I'm a cook, so half the time you'll see me with my head down in the kitchen, and this is just me telling you a part of our little story, essentially.
Man.
Thank you.
Amanda, thank you for joining us. This empanada is fantastic.
It's amazing.
I can't
So
wait to
is
get into
the drink,
into
honestly.
the paparina, and yeah, the drink is great too.
So yeah, then the only thing I will say, it does have pulp because it's natural juice. So if you're not a pulp drinker, I recommend you let the person at the serving window know to see if we can possibly strain it, but I can't guarantee it.
Hey, drink it with because it tastes just as good.
I agree with that.
Thank you so much for being here. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we have a Purple People Feeder bringing us more food. We're back in just 2 minutes.
Good